Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Fire Trader from firetrading.org, and today we're doing a video going over the RSI, what it is and how I like to trade it. Okay, so RSI, also known as the Relative Strength Index. It is a momentum indicator. It ranges from 0 to 100. So I'll show you guys here in a second. I'll pull up the chart. We'll take a look at it. But on the RSI, if the RSI is over 70, it's an indication that it's overbought. If the RSI is under 30, indication that it's oversold. Okay, so basically that's all it is. It's a momentum indicator showing us a range between 0 to 100, and if it's above 70, overbought, below 30, oversold. Easy enough. Okay, so let's take a look at it here. This is down here, the RSI. This blue line is going to be the RSI. This blue box right here is ranging between 70 and 30. When we start getting above 70 here, or below 30 here, that's when we start getting to these extremes of the cycles. When we get above 70, that's an indication that we're overbought. If we get below 30, it's an indication that we are oversold. Now, the RSI being above 70 or below 30 does not give me validation to take a trade in this stock just because we're above or below those levels. I'll show you guys here in just a second how I like to trade using the RSI. But first, I want to point out something. I use the RSI for cycles, and if you guys don't know what market cycles are, I'll put those down in, I'll put the, I did a previous video on this, I'll put it down in the description down below, you guys go check it out. But I like to use the RSI for market cycles, and if you guys don't know what it is, basically the price action goes up, pulls back, goes up, pulls back, goes up, pulls back, goes up, pulls back. Okay, so when the market cycles down and the RSI comes down below 30, that's an indication for me that we're going to get a cycle back up. It does not necessarily mean that this is a reversal point. Okay, as you guys can see right here, we got a pull back down on the market when we sold off last year. Got a pull back down. RSI came back down below 30. Indication that we're going to cycle up, cycle up, cycle up. But as you guys can see, this was not a reversal point. This was just a cycle up before we continued trending down again. Okay, so that's how I like to use the RSI. Now, how do I use the RSI to take an entry? What I like to look for are divergences between the RSI and the price action. If you guys don't know what a divergence is, it's when the RSI is telling us one thing, but the price action is doing another. Okay, that means we're getting a divergence between the two. That means they're not aligning. They're not showing us the same thing. So what I like to look for is either bullish or bearish divergence. And there's a very, very good example right here with this divergence. So what I like to look for is when we get a sell-off like this and we get a cycle back up and then we get this next leg down. So as you guys can see right here, we have a divergence because the RSI is making a higher low, but the price action is making lower lows. Okay, so what this is telling us is that the bearish momentum is not as strong anymore. If the bearish momentum is not as strong anymore, but the price action is still selling off, that means that soon we will be getting some bullish momentum coming in. Okay, so at this point, when we have this price action trending down, making lower lows, but we have the RSI down here near 30, making a higher low, at this point, what we look for is a downtrend break on the RSI. And as you guys can see, right when we broke this little downtrend on the RSI, bam, bullish momentum started coming in. It just happened to be the low, and that's the entry point there. Okay, and it's vice versa for the bearish or the bearish divergence. When we have the stock over 70, we have the price action continuing to trend higher, but we're making a lower high on the RSI. That's an indication that the bullish momentum has come to a halt, and we're soon going to start getting that selling pressure and the bearish momentum start coming in. Okay, so that is what the RSI is, and that's how I like to use it. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe, hit that alert button for that next video that drops, and thanks for watching.